They call her lavish. First lady of the slave, running the game, and you know we ain't capping. And she got the boy Jay. I done came a long way. The way that we brag, you and me, we not the same. And now we got reason to never stop reaching. We call them forests, but you call them king. We a family that speaks it. Oh, the Parkers, we're the Parkers, yeah. Keeping up with the Parkers.
Hey, Parker peeps. Hey, Parker peeps. Welcome back to another vloggy vlog. We're keeping up with the Parkers. If you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and make sure you comment this video because today is going to be a cooking with me. So I have been making this recipe on my Instagram for quite some time now. If you hear somebody in the back, that is baby boy being so loud. But it's all good. But I am making some salmon pasta today, and I've been making this on my Instagram for quite some time now, and everybody is just like, Darnisha, I need the recipe, so I am giving you the recipe today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It is so tasteful, it is so good. So I definitely think that this is something that'll be really good, especially around this time of the year. You're eating so heavy, all of the holiday food, so this salmon pasta will be A1. So the first thing that you'll need is some salmon, of course, and I got mine from Publix. We already seasoned it, and I'm gonna share with you guys the seasonings that I use to season the fish. Now that I have all of the fish seasoned, we're gonna go ahead and heat our pan, and I'll be using some olive oil. We don't use the butter over here. We use butter, but not for this. So I'm going to just pour it in here like so. All right, so our pan is heated up. You want to make sure that you get it nice and warm, and then we're just gonna go ahead and take our salmon, place it in the inside like that. You see it? Yep. This is gonna be a nice quick meal for you and your family. And you just let it cook, let it brown on both sides. And you let this sit for maybe like 3-4 minutes on each side. And it also depends on what type of pan you're using. We use a wok, so this is not a wok. A cast iron skillet. So it's hot, it's hotter, it gets hot faster. But while that is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and start boiling our water so we can put our noodles in. All right, so we're gonna put our water on. And what you want to do is add a little salt to your water, as well as some olive oil. And I do that so the noodles have a little flavor and they don't stick to the pot. And you're just gonna let that sit. And once it starts boiling, we add our noodles in. Now, I get my noodles from Walmart, Target, and I just put them in here. And these are the linguine noodles. Love them. So that's what we're gonna use. And our salmon looks so good, by the way. Looking good, looking good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and flip. If it's a little too dark, that is completely fine, because we're just cutting it up and putting it in the pasta. Stop! Stop it! Just a little small. Just a little small. All right, guys. Now it is time to remove the pasta, the salmon, and we're gonna sit it on a cutting board, just like that. And then we're gonna add this last little piece in there to cook. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut it up into small little pieces. Just like that. All right, and now we're just gonna let that sit and cool off just a little bit while we finish cooking the last one, and then the water is starting to boil a little bit, so we're gonna turn it up, and then now we're just gonna add our noodles. I know some people like to leave their noodles whole like this, but I like to cut mine in half or break them in half. We're gonna let those sit. All right, guys, so the last piece of fish is done. So we're gonna sit that over here. All right, and then we're gonna move you. Let that cool off. And then now we have our next pan for the sauce. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my sauce. We're gonna start out with some butter. Get a good amount of butter. Sit it in the middle. And then we're gonna get us some garlic. Some minced garlic. And this is a good amount right here. I'm gonna let that go ahead and cook. You want the garlic to get a little brown, so you just keep stirring a little. Now, I'm not no chef, y'all, but I get down in the kitchen, okay? Now we're gonna add a little bit of tomatoes. We don't have any more dried tomatoes, you know, the round ones. So we don't have to use these, but that's all good. Okay. Stir that around a little bit. And then next we're gonna add some spinach. Now keep in mind that spinach does cook down, so you can definitely add as much as you want. Now gonna add our heavy cream. So, got this from Publix, and this is what it looks like. And pretty much all you do is pour and just allow it to cook on low so that it can thicken up. Right, and what I like to do is just season the sauce just a little bit with salt, pepper, a little bit of thyme, and some cayenne pepper, just to give it a little more flavor. So we're just gonna add a little bit of salt. We're gonna add a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper, just to give it a, and some thyme. And then we just let it thicken up. All right, guys, so we're pretty much done. All we have to do now is take our salmon and place it in the sauce. And we're gonna turn our sauce all the way on low just so it simmers and stays warm. But now you have a nice, easy, and quick meal. All we do is mix it around. Look at that. Yes, we are finished, and it is on low, and all you have to do now is plate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you make it. When you do, if you do, make sure you tag me because I want to see. And it is definitely something quick to make, probably like 30 minutes. But I am so ready to eat. So I love you guys, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Definitely have to taste test it for y'all before I leave, and I will not be biased. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. Bye, y'all.
Oh, the Parkers. We're the Parkers. Yeah. Keeping up with the Parkers.